Today we are counting down the top 5 strangest spiders in the world, and we've got a lot to talk about, so let's jump right into it. Usually when we think about spiders, we picture them catching insects in their web. But did you know that some spiders have a much broader palate? In fact, there are a few spiders that have been observed enjoying their vegetables from time to time. A study done in 2016 shed some light on this strange and fascinating phenomenon. What it found was that about 60% of reported instances of spiders eating plants came from the Salticidae family, also known as jumping spiders. I am sure you're asking yourself right now, why would a spider, having evolved to be an apex predator of insects, go through the trouble of eating nectar and plant material? Researchers suggest that spiders might include plants in their diets as a survival strategy. During times of food scarcity, plants can serve as a readily available resource. By incorporating greens into their meals, these spiders increase their resilience and adaptability to challenging circumstances. In the majority of these cases, spiders were observed gorging on the plant's nectar, and the sugary substance ended up covering their entire body. Jumping spiders aren't the only nectar-imbibing arachnids. Some nocturnal running spiders, like the Habana valox, also drink from plant nectaries. This spider is drinking nectar from a castor bean plant. This behavior creates a fascinating mutualistic relationship between the spiders and the plants that they visit. As a spider satisfies their sweet tooth, they inadvertently contribute to the pollination of various plant species. It's a win-win situation for both the spiders and the plants, showcasing the ecological significance of these arachnids in their respective habitats. These spiders have an extraordinary ability. They can create their own scuba diving tanks. Despite their small size, measuring about a ½ inch in length or 12 millimeters, these spiders have developed an ingenious method of breathing underwater using air bubbles. In a groundbreaking study, German scientists replicated extreme low-oxygen conditions in a laboratory setting to observe the behaviors of these clever arachnids. What they discovered left them in awe. The diving bell spider is a true master of underwater architecture. They start by weaving intricate webs between pondweeds and the sides of their watery habitat, creating a secure refuge. But then they take their ingenuity to the next level. The spiders collect large air bubbles on their abdomen and rear legs, essentially creating their own air supply. This bubble, carefully crafted by the spider, acts as a miniature diving bell. That single air bubble can sustain a diving bell spider for over a day, which means that these remarkable creatures can explore their aquatic environment and carry on with their daily activities without the need to resurface for air. Imagine a spider that can transform itself into something that wouldn't warrant a second look. The Cyclosaganaga takes camouflage to a whole new level by resembling bird poop. These spiders have silver bodies and adorn their webs with white decorations. These white areas, known as stabilamenta, are meticulously crafted from a variety of materials, including prey carcasses, egg sacs, plant matter, and silk. Together, they create the illusion of avian excrement. You might wonder why a spider would choose such an unappealing disguise. Well, it turns out that this uncanny resemblance serves a vital purpose: protection from predators. By seamlessly blending into their surroundings, bird poop spiders utilize a unique form of protective mimicry. Found in various ecosystems around the world, these intriguing spiders weave intricate webs adorned with their carefully arranged debris. The combination of their silver body and the white decorations make them virtually indistinguishable from bird droppings to the untrained eye, deterring potential predators from considering them as a meal. The choice of camouflage by Cyclosaganaga not only showcases the diversity of defensive mechanisms in nature, but also highlights the incredible ingenuity of arachnids in their constant struggle to survive. The Brazilian wandering spider is known worldwide as one of the most offensive and venomous spiders in the world. But this arachnid possesses a venom that delivers more than just discomfort. It can stimulate priapism in men. While this might sound like an uncomfortable side effect, it has caught the attention of scientists in the field of medical research. The venom of Phonetrina nigriventer contains a complex mixture of toxins, including neurotoxins and peptides. When injected into the human body through a bite, these venom components induce a series of physiological changes. Victims can experience an increase in blood pressure and elevated levels of nitric oxide, triggering an erection that can last for hours. While the experience is undoubtedly distressing for those bitten, this unique property of the spider's venom holds the potential to provide valuable insights and advancements in the field of medical research. Beyond its impact on ED, the Brazilian wandering spider's venom harbors a fascinating array of compounds that have shown promise in various medical applications. Scientists are delving into the exploration of these venomous components for potential breakthroughs in pain management, treatments for ED, and even as a source of new drugs for neurodegenerative diseases. The study of Phonetrina nigriventer's venom not only reveals the astonishing biochemical diversity found within spider venom, but also opens exciting possibilities for the development of innovative therapeutics in the future. As we discussed earlier, when we think of spiders, we often envision them dining on arthropods. But there are spiders out there that have developed a taste for bats as well. Researchers have discovered that bat-eating spiders can be found all over the world, although around 90% of them reside in warmer climates. These arachnids have adapted to catch and consume bats as a regular part of their diet. One particular species known for its bat-catching prowess is the Nephila pilipes spider, also known as the giant Golden Orb Weaver. These spiders can be found in various countries, including Australia, Japan, and India, and they create large, elaborate webs that they hang out in to await their aerial prey. The females of the species are particularly impressive, growing up to a whopping 8 inches or 20 centimeters in length, much larger than their male counterparts. Their formidable size and intricate webs allow them to successfully capture and subdue bats that unwittingly become entangled. Typically, the bats they prey upon are babies, weighing only a few grams, but that is still about 10 times the weight of what they would catch in insects on average in one day. But it is not just bats that they eat, as they have been observed feeding on small birds, around the same size of the bats mentioned earlier, that have been trapped in their large webs. The existence of these bat-eating spiders not only showcases the diversity of arachnid feeding behaviors, but also serves as a reminder of the intricate predator-prey relationships found in nature. These spiders have honed their skills over millions of years of evolution to catch a prey item much larger than themselves. If there are other strange spiders out there you would like to see in future videos, make sure to tell me about them down below in the comments. As always, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for buying Tarantula Collective merchandise, and I will see you next Tuesday.